All right, welcome to day 11 here on this journey here in this adult beginner cello course. I'm so glad that you are here, trucking along with me, playing hot cross buns. I love hot cross buns. That's why we're doing it here for the first couple of weeks here in this course. And day 10 might have taken you a while before you got here to day 11. It's totally fine, okay? And you're going to find as you go along and as you get more advanced and play more advanced stuff that you spend a whole lot of time on a very small percentage of something because it's challenging, and then it's peaks and valleys, maybe you could say, and then you speed ahead. So you might find that day 11 and 12 go pretty quick, or maybe they don't, and that's fine too. But you will find that as you get better, it's like some things will just kind of all of a sudden click. That's the way it works sometimes, okay? But first, let's review all of the 8 things here from day 10 separate before we go on. We're so close to playing with the bow, playing the whole hot cross buns with the bow all the way through. It's going to be awesome. But let's get there, right? Let's do some review, yes? So first, let's start with I always start with a pizzicato, right? Here we go. Start on the A string this time. Hot cross buns. And. Very good. And on the D string, and. Good. Here we go. On the A string, 1 a penny. And on the D string, and. Good. All right, so there's our 4 things. There, 4 of our 8. Let's get the bow here. Again, let's start on the A string. Hot cross buns. Remember, grip to balance point. Listening for a great tone. And. Good. And on the D string. Good, and back to the A string for the 1 a penny, 2 a penny, and. And on the D string, same thing, and. Good. Hopefully that's all sounding great, okay? I'm sure it is if you're here on day 11 following right along with me. Now I mentioned something on day 10, which is putting as much space in the transition as I need, okay, in order to make sure that my left hand, and of course now my bow, is set correctly into the string. Yes, checking my bow hold. We have a lot of things to check while we're going along, right? Which is why all of these different days might take a week or 2, all right, to get through. So first, let's do our pizzicato, right, all the way through. That is our goal today, all right? Our goal is pizzicato all the way through A and D string continuously, and the whole rhythm of hot cross buns on the open string, but separating D and A string, okay? So first, we're going to go A string together, the whole thing. Ready? Here we go. Checking, remember, do my jumping jacks as a unit, right? I'm practicing getting all these fingers down. Here we go, on the A string. 2, ready, and. Not too fast. Excellent, do it again with me. And. And let's go to the D string, get set. We're giving ourselves lots of transition time here, right? I'm sitting here chatting about it, right? And one thing you could do your jumping jacks, D string, A string, D string, A string, back and forth, right? Making sure I'm able to hit that string, right? Hopefully I'm using a mirror, right? I'm sitting here looking. Oh, bad teacher, bad example, right? Because look how my posture gets wrecked. when I look like this. I really want to be looking straight ahead. Actually, I'm looking over here on my computer screen, which is my de facto mirror here. Okay, D string, and good. Do it with me again. Ready? Let's put some space in there. We have this thicker string. Let's make sure we're giving ourselves some time this time. And get set. Get ready. Now on the 1 a penny, 2 a penny, we're practicing going straight through it, right? No, we don't consider that really a transition, because once our first finger's down, our third finger should be pretty comfortable, okay, getting down there. Where we want the break, okay, is when we have no fingers down and then getting that third finger down. Give ourselves some space during that, right? All right, because that's a great place to put a space, because it's real easy to take that space away later. Okay, I think you're ready. Yes? Let's do A string straight into the D string. Well, with some space, yes? All right, less space than we had before, but still some, yeah? We'll do it a couple of times. Giving it a tap, make sure I'm starting on the right note. Here we go. Get set on the D. Yes, and I'm going to call that continuous. Yes, actually that much time where I said get set on the D. As a beginner, that's as fast as you need to be able to go, all right, to get to the D string. Now, we'll do it again here at the end. Let's go open D, right? Whole rhythm, yeah? So what's our goal here, all right? Why are we separating these out? One of my goals is my bow hold intact? Are these fingers rounded? Pinky here, second finger on the silver, index finger where it's supposed to be. Is everything still there when I get all the way to the end of the hot cross buns? I'll show you, right? So I'm going here, I got... Still there, right? I didn't slip into this or some other, or thumb way under here by the time I got to the end, right? I'm really focused on this hand, and if I'm having to stop and check, that's totally fine, right? Stop and fix this bow hold, and you're probably going to have to stop and fix it quite often. Let's go on the A string. Ready? Here we go. And... tone, tone, tone the whole time. Yes? That ringing sound. Not this. Not that, right? Remember, we're going to help that tone by limiting our bow. Grip to balance point, grip to balance point. It could be even less. You notice on a couple of those, I was gripped to this little mystery piece of yellow tape there. All right, now this time, let's go A string straight into the D with our little set, yeah? Here we go, A string. 1, 2, the whole rhythm. Get set on the D. And there you have it. Yes, we're going to call that continuous, right? That little space we gave ourselves, get set on the string. For extra practice, let's go. I said we would do the whole thing again at the end anyway. Let's go this time D to A string as a way of practicing it again. Ready? Here we go. We're going to do the whole thing plucking. 1, 2, ready. Get set on the A. Ooh, something didn't sound right. What did I do? Let's try that again. 2, ready, and. Get set on the A. You see how easy it is for your hand to move around there. Not sure what happened. All right, I'm going to leave that in there. See, everybody makes mistakes. Just have to try it again, right? You just have to go back and do it again. Okay, let's do it that way with the bow now. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Get set on the A. And that's it. All right, so complete continuous pizzicato hot cross buns, okay, and then continuous arco open strings. Just one more day. We're going to put it together with the bow, the whole thing, all right? And preferably, our ultimate goal is, so we're kind of going back and forth different directions, A string to D string, all right? Because I'm going to give you some extra challenge stuff here at the end of this week. If you want, we're going to do some review and give you some more ways to practice this. I will see you in the next lesson.